Hey, everybody. Oh, what is going on with my camera? How's everybody doing? What a day already. It's been a crazy day. Is everybody doing okay out there? Six up. Brenda, Mazikeen, TTO2, Sweet Pea, Dukes, Ellie, Pamela, and of course, Pollyanna. I got you all on the list, not necessarily in that order. Thank you, Pollyanna, so much for getting the list for me and sending it to me because I had everything all messed up. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. It's been a crazy day here. Hope everybody's weather is being nice to them. Where is everybody? Now it's picking up. I know I have a little bit of lag going on in my internet because there's a train going by. Hi, Jules. I'm not doing questions today, but if you'd like a general reading and an angel number, I can do that for you. Then you can bring your question on Thursday. Hot Mess Book Express? Okay. Who is that? Oh, I know who you are. Hey, Hot Mess. Welcome to my channel. My word. Do you want a reading, Hot Mess? Okay, Jules, Joel, I got you. Now I know who you are. I know. You didn't have to tell me that. I know it's you. Oh, my word. Thank you for being here, Hot Mess. Kush. Let's see. Who do I have here I need to add? Let me see. Hot Mess, do you want added to the list? Yeah, you did tell me you would come. Shateria, let me see. Marie. Well, thank you for that, Hot Mess. Kush. We can say that word here and not get in trouble, not get censored by the. Yeah. Okay. I got everybody added here. And if you're new here and are not familiar with angel numbers, when I look at your name, a number comes into my head and I write it down so I don't forget it. And when I give you your reading, then I give you an angel number afterwards. You take that number and go to your search engine, type in angel number, whatever number I give you. That will be a message that your angels want you to hear for today. All right. Let me see if I got everybody before I get started. You're going to love these cards, Hot Mess. I'm going to read the list for you, Pollyanna, so that you'll have it too. I got 6 up, Brenda, TT, Mazakine, Pollyanna, Ellie, O2, Sweet Pea, Dukes, Pamela, Joel, Hot Mess, Shateria, and Marie. Thank you so much for that, Brenda, for being a member for 13 months. I appreciate that, and I think I missed some before I came on. There were others I missed. Thank you, Dukes, for coming back to be a member of my channel. I greatly appreciate that. And Sweet Pea. I'm having a hard time reading. I can't tell if it says 13 months or 18 months. My eyesight is bad. I do apologize for that. But thank you, Sweet Pea, for also being a member as well. We're going to get started. Is 6 up here? 6 up, are you here? I didn't mean to fall asleep on you guys, Pollyanna, and I don't know if you were in Discord the other day, yesterday. I fell asleep on you guys again. Okay, thank you, Sweet Pea. I wasn't sure. I'm trying to read it, and my eyesight's bad, even though I've got good glasses. Yes and no. Well, I will have memberships. We'll be doing members only live on Tuesday. All right. I'll come back to 6 up. I'm going to go ahead and get started with Brenda. And then when 6 up comes in, I'll get 6 up. I've been catching 6 ups members only videos. Holy smokes. Oh, Lord. All right. This is for Brenda. Guys, if you have questions, we do questions on Thursdays. Brenda, you got the moon. Let's see. Oh, and a judgment card. And a 2 of Wands. Ugh, that judgment card. It's overshadowing the moon card. Something is going to come to you, if it hasn't already, in your dreams that's unexpected. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Welcome in. You want added, Chloe? Brenda, something's going to come to you in dreams that's been hidden from you. And when it does, it's going to create a change. Okay, I got you. I got you, Chloe. It's going to create a change. And when it does create a change, you're going to have a decision to make. you're going to have a decision. There's going to be some sort of decision you have to make. And it may be a decision you have to make within yourself regarding how you feel about something, how you feel about something that was kept from you. So my recommendation here is keep a dream journal. And I know a lot of times people say, well, I don't remember my dreams. Well, when you do remember them, when you first wake up and that dream is still fresh in your mind, write it down before you get out of bed. Because once your feet hit the floor, you will start to forget. Unless it's an extremely vivid dream. I've had some of those, not very many. But I feel like there's a message coming to you, Brenda, in a dream about something that's been hidden from you. And you're not sure how to feel about it. You have a decision to make. So what that is, I don't know. I feel you're going to be feeling, perhaps it's going to change the way you view things and allow you more freedom in some aspect. That you don't feel like you have right now. I really can't. Uh-oh. We got a friend over here that wants to say hello to everybody. You want to say hello to the peoples? Did you come to say hello to the peoples? Or are you going to put your head up there so they can say hello? Come on now, I need that arm. Come on. Put your nose up here. Come on. Get it up here. There you go. Hello, everybody. My name is Tank. Now go see Daddy. Go see Daddy.
Daddy told me to come see you.
No, I don't want him right now. I can't even get a reading done. He wants to hold my arm. I can't get my readings done. Lord have mercy. Nothing like having a big 200-pound dog sticking his head under your arm saying, you're not doing anything. I'm not joking. He is 200 pounds plus. That was just his nose. All right. Freedom. Oh, embrace the freedom to be yourself. So part of the judgment card is about freeing yourself from something. It is about freedom. So this goes along with the good Lord, I can't talk. The judgment card. This card goes along with this judgment card. The judgment is about freeing yourself. So there's something that's hidden from you, that's coming to you in dreams, that is going to free you up from something. And we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. I'm sure. I can tell. Trust me, I can tell. Brenda, your angel number is 145. 145. All right, TT. So if you're not familiar with Mercury retrograde, that's where the planet Mercury appears to be going in reverse when in fact it's just slowing down. It creates problems for the sign that it is in, which I'm not sure what sign Mercury retrograde is going to be in, but there is a shadow period 2 weeks prior and 2 weeks after. It does involve messing with communication, and it can also affect your devices and any electronics for that matter. So just so you know, and I can see Mercury retrograde already starting. I can feel it. It's already affecting people. I've seen it. Hot mess. You're seeing it as well. You know what I'm talking about. So, next up, TT. All right. I try to be more careful during the shadow period and the retrograde because things can get said. And once you say things, you can't take them back. So I try a little harder. I put a little extra effort in during the Mercury retrogrades to try to not hurt people or cause problems, but sometimes we forget. All right, this is for TT. You have the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about some part of your life, some aspect of your life that you're dealing with. You might be looking for guidance. You may be looking for advice because some part of your life you are committed to, maybe coming to the point where you're feeling abundant and you're not sure where to move on from there. Something may be coming to a completion. So, an example of what could be coming to a completion, maybe you're paying off a mortgage. That's just an example. That would make you abundant because then you would have free up more money. But like I said, that's only an example. Hey, Irish Jesse, welcome in. Do you want added to the list, Irish Jesse? So, TT, this is about you being committed to getting advice about perhaps bringing something to a completion, something you may have started. Could be a hobby, it could be finances that's coming to, where you invest and it's coming to an end, and you may be looking for advice on how to reinvest, perhaps. But you're committed to getting advice and help on what your next step is going to be now that something has come to an end. Okay, I got you, Irish Jesse. Sorry I left Discord so quickly yesterday, but I was falling asleep. I didn't think you guys wanted to listen to me sleeping. But the person you guys were watching was boring me and put me to sleep. Oh, shoot. Abundance. Well, that's what the Ten of Pentacles is about. Abundance flows to those who believe in its presence. I think I fell asleep in there one night and Six Up asked me what game I was playing, and I woke up and I answered her, and then we all disappeared out of voice chat. So, TT, look at this abundance. It matches the Ten of Pentacles here. Flows to those who believe in its presence. So, I see abundance coming in. You might be asking for advice on what to do with that abundance, where you should go from there. regarding the abundance. So your angel number is 248. 248. And next up is Mazikeen. Well, Irish Jessie, I'd been up for I don't know how many hours because, well, you know what's been keeping me awake at night. Well, at least sometimes, on rare occasions. All right, this is for Mazikeen. You have the Five of Pentacles. You have, let's see, the Hermit card. And you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is about having a decision to make regarding two things that perhaps you've just recently started. Or perhaps you're looking at two jobs. It could be two jobs. It could be many things. You feel like you're being held back. And you have to make a decision on how to stop, how to get out of this, You want to change. And to make this change, you might have two things in mind that you have to just make a decision on. And so to do that, you need to isolate yourself and really dig deep down inside and decide which way do I want to go so that I don't feel like I'm being held back any longer. It could be job related. It could be something else. That's just an example. But you have two aspects of life that you've just started or you're looking at that you have to make a decision about. And to make the right decision, the best way to do it is to isolate yourself like the hermit and look deep within yourself and decide which way is the best way to go, this way or this way, so that you no longer feel like you're at a standstill. Oh yeah, Metal Clip Shop. Um, she makes the best soaps. It does not leave a film on your body like store-bought soaps does. Truth. Live your truth authentically. Live your truth authentically. And this reminds me of taking time out to isolate, going out into perhaps the forest to sit and ground yourself and to think through the decision you have to make. Your angel number is 139. 139. I have not, Dukes. I have not been on YouTube. I've been avoiding that drama, ending up in drama elsewhere, which is not what I wanted. You're very welcome, Mazakeen. You're very welcome. All right. Pollyanna. You're up next, Pollyanna. Alan Bell, if you want to come back on Thursday and I will answer that question, I will do a general reading if you'd like one of those. And I'm sorry to hear about your sister. Sorry about that. Alan, would you like a general reading today and then come back on Thursday and I'll answer your question for you? Hi, Trinity. No, I don't do questions on Sundays. I just do generals on Sunday. I do questions on Thursdays. Would you like a general reading, Trinity? Alan, would you guys like? Okay, let me get Trinity. After Pollyanna, no, Joel, you're number 11. You're after Pamela. Trinity. Alan, would you like a reading? Sorry, Jules, you're number 11 and I'm on number 5 right now. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm on number 5 right now. I'm on Pollyanna. I'm going to go back and do 6 up after I do Pollyanna because 6 up is here. And she was first. This is for Pollyanna. Yes, you can, Alan. I'll add you to the list. Thank you, 6 up. You were already a member, I know. 15 months. Thank you, 6 up. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate that. I apologize for leaving abruptly yesterday, 6 up, but I was falling asleep watching with you guys, the person you were watching. That person put me to sleep. And I didn't want to be snoozing again because you busted me the other day whenever you said, "What game are you playing?" I was sound asleep, but I think my mic was on. Oh, Lord. All right, this is for Pollyanna. Yeah, sometimes the game keeps me up. Mm. All right, you got the moon card as well. Oh, what do we got here? We got the strength card. Oh, oh, and now you got the Hierophant. You got all major arcana cards. Wow. Ooh, what do we got? Perhaps there could be something hidden in darkness, not necessarily. That's the moon card. It can also be about your dreams. So, in your case, with this reading, I'm feeling this is more about dreams than it is something that's hidden. There may be something hidden, a hidden message in your dreams. So, what you need to do, and I always give this advice when I'm talking about dreams, is write them down before you get out of bed. Because once your feet touch the floor, you begin to forget. Unless, like I said, they're an extremely vivid dream, you will begin to forget. So I feel like you're getting a message that you need to hear. Perhaps it could be some sort of advice about you taking control and having the courage to do something. Or perhaps you need to take control and have the courage to seek out advice on something. But there's something in your dreams that you need to pay attention to because there is a message coming to you that you need to know about. And I can't stress it enough with the Mercury retrograde coming up. We're in the shadow period. And that's when things really get touchy with communication and electronics, even our vehicles, because vehicles are electronics too. And Mercury retrograde can affect them as well. But this is a major, there's something major. I say it's major because you have three big major arcana cards here. So there's something extremely important that you're dreaming about that's coming to you in dreams that you need to keep track of your dreams. And if you're having, hi, cat goddess, if you're having difficulty, just make sure that you think about it when you first wake up, write it down before you get out of bed. Because there's an important message there that you need to hear. And either you're going to seek out advice or it's the message is giving you advice about having the courage to do something. Yes, I will, cat goddess. Yes. Give me 1 second and I'll add you. All right, Pollyanna. Purpose. Discover and live your life's purpose. Your angel number is 143. 143. And if you're new and don't know about angel numbers, when I get your name, a number comes in my head. And what you do is when I give you the angel number, you go to your search engine, type in angel number and the number I give you, and that will be a message that your angels want you to hear. Give me 1 second. My nose is running. Trinity, you're number 17. And I'm on. Well, I'm going back to 6 up first, and then I'll be resume the lineup, which will be number 6. All right, 6 up, you're up. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already subbed up, I have a list of channels that I watch. They're in my description box. 6 Up Media has a channel. Irish Jessie has a channel. If you guys would sub up to them, I'd appreciate it. Oh, Queen of Swords. Ooh. We got to get 6 up to 10,000 subscribers. Guys, come on. I got the judgment card here because once 6 up reaches 10,000, I'm going to go put on a pink tutu and ride a dinosaur for 6 up. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, decisions here. We have decisions to make, big decisions that are going to create a change in someone. So we have the Knight. The Knight is somebody that is assertive, direct in their communication. The Queen is the decision maker. So this is about making big decisions. And yeah, a pink tutu. Yeah, Dukes. If you know me, you know that I don't like the color pink. So yes, I am going to put on a pink tutu and climb on the back of a dinosaur that has a saddle on it. Yes, it's going to be recorded. And I will give that recording to 6 Up. All right, the judgment card here. This is about change. It's about an awakening. Perhaps you've gained some information that has caused an awakening inside of you. Something has come to light that you wasn't aware of, perhaps, and it's created a change. Maybe it's a change in the way that you think. But this is also about making a big decisions. This is about decisions without emotions or feelings. The Queen doesn't care about feelings. The Queen doesn't care about people's emotions. The Queen only cares about speaking the truth. And look, this is the Swords. This is we're coming up on Mercury retrograde. So this is about being outspoken too. In what we say. Being direct. You're always direct, though. I've never known you to not be direct and with the right decisions. Yeah, you do. 6 Up. We need you to get to 10,000 so I can get on that dinosaur with a pink teeth. And for those of you that are new, well, you know what? sometimes it has to happen. Somebody has to be the bad guy, right? Like Soup says, somebody's got to be the bad guy. Peace, cultivate inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Oh, I love the picture on this card. It's so beautiful. All right. Your angel number is 132. 132. All right, Ellie. You're up next, Ellie. You're very welcome. 6 up. You're very welcome. All right, Ellie. Uh, 6 up. I got a question for you. Are we permitted on YouTube to promote a TikTok channel? Are we allowed to promote TikTok channels on here? 'Cause I don't know. Marie just watched Marie, when I get to your name, I will do your reading. Just watch the replay, hit the ask button, and it'll tell you when I call your name. I don't know if we can promote TikTok channels or not, because I have a friend in here. I would promote the TikTok channel, but I don't know if we can do that or not. All right, we got the roll card. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Pollyanna. I'm not sure either. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Wands. Well, I have a friend here from the game that has a TikTok channel. So I believe in helping everybody. The game is just a game, and YouTube's not the game. So helping others is outside of the game is a different story. I don't mind helping. All right, what do we have here for Ellie? So you're maintaining stability here? You're maintaining stability. I try to be, Dukes. I really do. I try to be. We have, I don't know if you're going to travel or if you're going to bring something to a completion. Or you may be traveling You might be traveling to complete something. But here, this Nine of Wands, this is about you protecting yourself from others hurting you. You're building a wall up behind you to protect yourself, to protect from being hurt from others. Now, I feel like I said, hi, Andrea Hector. You may be traveling, or you may be traveling to complete something. And that may involve the traveling to complete something, may involve you doing it to protect yourself. Did you want on the list, Andrea? That you haven't decided yet. Okay, I'll add you. You're going to be my last one on the list there, Andrea. All right, I already shuffled those. All right. You got here just in time, Andrea. All right. Ellie, wisdom. Seek wisdom and learn from every situation, which I'm sure you already do that. Your angel number is 157. 157. All right. O2 Hurricane. Are you here, O2 Hurricane? You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. Okay. All right. This is for O2 Hurricane. You got the High Priestess. So it has a book on it, as you know. In the pages of a secret book lies the key to your inner look. This insight is a truer gaze, the wisest light to guide your days. The High Priestess. Oh, that's awesome news, Dukes. I'm glad to hear that. We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords here. And we have the King of Wands. So, O2 Hurricane, I feel like this message is that you need to follow your heart and not follow what's written in a book. I'm not saying this particular book, but if you're reading something and reading it for guidance, you need to follow your gut feeling and follow your heart rather than following what is in writing in a book or perhaps just a written message. Follow your heart and not and to make the decision to not follow what's in writing or perhaps something that somebody has said to you. The high priestess is telling me that you have a gut feeling about something. And in the meantime, you're getting information from elsewhere that is contrary to what you're feeling and the messages that you're feeling inside yourself. You need to follow your heart rather than listening to something that perhaps somebody else has said to you. Follow your heart, follow your gut feelings. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about following your gut feelings, but you've got the indecision here that you're sleeping on. You're taking time to think about what others are telling you. Whereas here, this one lonely sword right here, that's your gut feeling talking to you. So this is about following your heart and listening to what your gut is telling you and not what others say, whether it's in writing or whether it's to you. What this is about, I don't know, other than it has to do with some type of communication from others. It's not revealing to me what part of your life this is involving. That's hidden from me. I can't see that. Um, you're number 19, Cat Goddess, and I'm on number 7 right now. Sorry, I'm old and slow. Compassion. Show compassion towards yourself and others. And this could be about compassion. Perhaps somebody else needs compassion. Maybe they're not communicating the way that you'd like them to communicate. Your angel number is 302. 302. Sweet Pea, you're up next. You're very welcome, O2 Hurricane. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. We have the King of Pentacles, the Good Luck card, the Four of Wands, and we have the Hangman. So this is about letting go of something that you've been committed to that perhaps no longer serves you. Sometimes there's things we have to let go of. We have to sacrifice and let them go. And yes, we may have a commitment to them, but there are times when you just have to let things go. And the Four of Wands, that's about feeling free and knowing that even though you may have to let something go, everything's still going to be okay. The Four of Wands, that's the good luck card. It represents 1111. And so this is about letting go of something that you're committed to and doing it in such a way that it's okay. It's okay to let things go if you need to. Might be difficult, might be hard, but there's something in some part of your life that you're having to let go of. And everything will be okay when you do. It's not always easy. Sometimes we have to make those hard decisions. And in this case, it's letting go of something that you value. But it'll turn out okay. Growth. So sometimes we have to let go of things that we're more committed to in order to grow. And this is saying focus on personal and spiritual growth. So there may be this could be related to your belief systems. Maybe you have to let something go and grow from it. Maybe you've learned something from it. Sweet Pea, your angel number is 207. 207. Dukes, you're up next. I know it's hard, Sweet Pea, sometimes, and like I said, it could be spiritual because we do have the wands there. Dukes is number 9. I have Dukes and then Pamela, and then you'll be up, Jules. All right. This is for Dukes. I'm getting there. I'm sorry, I was slow. But you do want a clear, concise reading. All right. All right, this is for Dukes. We have the Queen of Cups. We have, the Queen of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands. So we've got two queens here. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Somebody that's supportive, making decisions in a supportive manner. Somebody that's also a healer and somebody that's intuitive. Yes, it is interesting. So this is about making decisions, but also when you're making the decisions, you're supportive in this and at the same time. You're being supportive all while making the decisions. Normally, the queen would not have emotions or feelings involved in the decisions, but we pulled the Queen of Cups as well. So we're going to have emotions involved in the decision, and it's going to be supportive emotions. And the Three of Wands is the coming together, and in the way that you feel about making the decision. There's some kind of a decision you have to make. It could be regarding family or somebody you're connected to. And it's about making the right decision, but in a supportive manner. And I know you said your daughter just got out of the hospital. So, and I believe you said with her daughter. So this could be about being supportive of your daughter's decision and the coming together energetically, showing the love and the support for the decision that's made. That's what the Three of Wands is about, is coming together to show support of the decisions made. Oh, really, Dukes? Awesome. So you have extended yourself in a supportive role by allowing your friend to come live with you. That makes sense. I'm on number 9, Andrea, and you're number 20. So I'm getting there. Freedom. Embrace the freedom to be yourself, and that's you're doing that. You're free to make that decision to help your friend. Dukes, your angel number is 159. 159. All right, Pamela. You're very welcome, Dukes. You're very welcome. Pamela's up next. Are you here, Pamela? There you are. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords again. I got a feeling we're going to get swords a lot because of Mercury retrograde. And we've got the Strength card. And we have the Star card. So, Pamela, I feel that you're being inspired to find the courage to take control of a situation where you have to make a big decision. You're going to make that decision without any emotion, without any feelings in it. It's just a decision that you have to make. But you have to be inspired because you've been hurt in the past. And now it's time to find hope and to begin to heal from what happened in the past and move forward in making the right decisions. You might be trying to overcome what happened with the decisions in the past and take control with courage to sometimes we make decisions and it causes and they don't work out for us and it makes us feel some sort of way. And so then we have trouble making more decisions. So you may have been hurt by making decisions in the past that didn't work out. And now you have to be inspired to heal from that in the past and to go ahead, have the courage to take control and try again to make a decision, a big decision. I don't know, this could be something in writing that you have to sign. It could be some sort of communication that you have to make. That's what the Queen of Swords is about, is making a decision involving writing, communication, or verbal communication. Not being afraid to move on from past mistakes or past things that didn't work out the way you wanted. Being inspired to go move on and try again. Energy. Direct your energy towards what you want to achieve. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. Pamela, your angel number is 312. 312. All right, Joel, are you here, Joel? All right. This will be for Joel. Oops. I missed. There we go. I'm getting to you, Soteria. I'm getting there. I promise. All right. This is for Joel. And something I don't usually advertise, anybody that would like a private reading, I do charge for private readings. I do 30-minute readings, not with this deck, with a different deck. And you can email me if you are interested in a private reading. These are just mini readings. I do private readings, 30-minute private readings. You got the Sun card. You got the King of Swords. And you got the Emperor. Two big major arcana cards. So, being in a leadership position, perhaps, is coming through strongly with the King of Swords. And you're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. With the King of Swords, the Emperor, this could be your God source, your higher power, however you view, whatever your view is on that. The Emperor could represent that. This is about making big decisions as a leader in some aspect, some part of your life. Could be job, but not necessarily. But whatever it is you're making a decision on, perhaps with guidance from above, we'll just put it that way, there's going to be success. It's going to be successful. The sun is a positive indication of success and joy. So, as a leader, it doesn't have to be, you could be some type of a leader in a church. That's just an example. But I feel like maybe you're in a leadership position making a decision. Possibly with the help of from above. We'll put it that way, from above, because everybody has different beliefs when it comes to God source. And so it's whatever decision you make is going to be a success. That's why we have the sun here. Thank you, 6 Up, for being here. passion. Follow your passions with enthusiasm. Your angel number, Jules, is 202. 202. All right, Hot Mess. Are you here, Hot Mess? Hot Mess, are you here? I'm going to do Hot Mess's reading. I know where to find Hot Mess. All right. This is going to be for Hot Mess. Hot Mess, I was going to share your TikTok, but I don't know if we're allowed to share it or not here on YouTube. So, you're number 15, Chloe, and I'm on number 12. All right, Hot Mess. The Queen of Swords. She's coming out a lot today. I knew we were going to get these swords coming out. 9 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. All right. What am I seeing here? I'm seeing everything in life, everything that you hold value in, everything you care about is moving right along the way you want it to. And you're making a decision here. You're going to create something new. So you're going to start, there's something new that you're passionate about that you're going to start. It could deal with communication. Maybe you're going to rethink. There you are. Okay, I don't have to timestamp you now. I was going to timestamp you and give it to you elsewhere where I know where to find you. So I feel like you're going to make a decision. This could be related to your TikTok, but not necessarily. Where you're going to start something new, something you're passionate about. Everything else is going okay the way you want it to. Everything in life is progressing the way you want it to. And so you feel now is the time that you can make a decision, maybe regarding communication, to be creative and start something new. Cat Goddess, are you from the game too? I can, Dukes. I can. Yeah, we can talk about that in our members only. Oh, you are a cat goddess? Okay. So what I see in this reading is maybe you're making a decision on being creative. Maybe you're going to redo your TikTok, revisit your TikTok. Um oh, cat goddess. Never mind. I was just wondering if Hot Mess, I know Hot Mess from a game we play. I was just wondering if you were playing the same game we are. Um, Video game, that is. So you may be making a decision on maybe doing something differently with your um, TikTok or starting something new, perhaps in the form of communication. Maybe you're considering going to a different platform and doing what you do on TikTok somewhere else. We can do that on members only Tuesday, Dukes. We can talk about synchronicity, and we can also have a discussion about intuition and gifts. So I see you perhaps maybe starting on a different platform or adding a platform to what you already do with what you do on TikTok. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that they were born with gifts. They just, you know, we'll talk about it in members only. Balance. Maintain balance in all areas of your life. Oh, I think you're already doing that because we have the Nine of Pentacles here. And things are progressing as they should. So maintaining a balance may be here with being creative and starting something new, whether it be starting on a new platform with your communication, or maybe redoing what you already do on your TikTok. Hot Mess, your angel number is 183. 183. Shateria. Are you here, Shateria? Whatever you do, you want to maintain balance. So if you are deciding to go to work on a different platform along with TikTok, you want to maintain the balance. Oh, well, that makes sense too. That makes absolute sense as well. Well, thank you for letting me know that. That makes complete sense. Oh, wow, Pollyanna. Pollyanna, we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. I told you. See, Mercury retrograde's already acting up. And it's not even here yet. I got to look at the actual date and see. I know we're at least 2 weeks before we're within 2 weeks of it uh, being retrograde, which means we're in the shadow period. Well, it's the truth. And you know me. All right. Shateria. You got the Sun card. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And you've got the Emperor. Well, at least it's not in your sign, Pollyanna. It was in your sign last time. Oh. So what do we have here? We have I feel like you have God source, higher power watching over you as you are completing something, some part of life. There's something that you're completing. You're bringing it to a completion to where you're going to feel abundant. Now, when I say that, the Ten of Pentacles, that could be in any aspect of your life. It could be regarding home, health, finances, job, relationships. I see something being it's successful, whatever it is. You feel abundant, successfully abundant. You feel joy and happiness from it. And I feel like it was something that you needed to happen in order to feel the joy and happiness. And perhaps you were looking to your higher power, your God source for guidance and help. And it came through where you're able to bring something to an end and feel abundant now. It was successful. And now you are experiencing, you will, if you're not already, experiencing joy and happiness from this coming to an end and resulting in abundance. I hope that makes sense. Because, I get my words twisted whenever Mercury decides it's going to do its thing. I'm trying to think of an example, but let's see what we get here. Okay, Andrea, I'm almost there. I'm getting there. Transformation. Embrace change as a path to growth. Your angel number is 349. 349. Let's see. Marie. Is Marie here? I think Marie had to go, but I'm going to do Marie now. Her reading. Aw, thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for supporting my channel. Aw, thank you so much for that. All right, this is for Marie. All right, this is for Marie. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Magician. And we have the Queen of Cups. Well, Marie, we just had Valentine's Day yesterday. And happy Valentine's Day. I know I'm a day late, but Mr. JM, you're a little late for today. If you want to come back on Thursday and bring your question on Thursday, because I don't do questions today. But the list is closed for today. If you want to come back on Thursday, I appreciate it. I'm sorry, my list fills up really quickly. But I will be back on Thursday. So if you want to come back on Thursday and bring your question, we'll do your question on Thursday. Thank you, though, for being here. So for Marie, what I'm seeing here is somebody that is being supportive of perhaps somebody younger, a younger person who is loyal. And the Queen is being supportive, trying to help out, so that you're trying to help somebody younger that you're loyal to, or they're loyal and you're loyal to you. So this could be a family member. So I don't know what's going on. Perhaps this person needs your help, your assistance. You're being supportive to them, and you have the ability to do that. That's what the Magician's about, is having the ability to help out somebody that needs your support. When I see it being the Knight of Pentacles, this tells me that perhaps that somebody that you're related to, a family member, that may be in need of your support, and you have that ability to help them. As the Queen of Cups, you are going to show them the support that they need. You have that ability. As they have the ability to show you they are loyal to you, because, as I said, I feel it's somebody younger that's a family member, somebody that may be in need of some sort of support or assistance, maybe even some guidance from you. You're welcome, Mr. JM. You're very welcome. Energy. Direct your energy towards what you want to achieve. And I would imagine it's your energy's going to be directed towards helping somebody with what they need. Marie, your angel number is 217. 217. Chloe, you're up next. No, you didn't miss it, Irish Jessie. I'm sorry. I know it's late over there. All right, this is for Chloe. Okay, no problem, Brenda. Hopefully, I'll remember that and not be sitting there going, oh, I hope Brenda's okay. All right, this is for Chloe. Probably Chloe. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Page of Swords, that's about revisiting something that you had started in the past. And it could be about moving, but not necessarily. You are focused on moving. The Eight of Pentacles is about areas of focus that you're in your life, different aspects of your life that you're actually putting focus on. The Five of Wands is all about feeling conflicted inside. So you're feeling conflicted on making a decision on something that you're focusing on. So you're feeling conflicted about that move. You're focused on the move. This is something that you're thinking about. It's something you started in the past and you postponed it. You put it off. There was a delay for whatever reason. And now you're revisiting it. It could be the move, it could be something different. The Five of Wands, this is all about you feeling conflicted inside about something you're focusing on. It could be about the move, it could be about something else. It could be about something dealing with communication. Well, communication could be related to your job. But the Five of Wands, feeling conflicted inside, also results in a change as well. So you've got to make a decision on where you want to move to now. And you're feeling conflicted inside because you're having a hard time deciding. Keep focus. Maintain focus. You have to focus on what it is that you want and focusing on making the right decision. Oh, by the way, Chloe, I never received text message for Uh, what is that thing, Mr. Hart?
What thing?
That I didn't get the text message for Chloe.
Oh, the survey.
Oh, I didn't get the survey. Yeah, I never got the survey. Thank you. Can't think. Yeah, I never got your survey. Intention. Set clear and focused. Oh my. Set clear and focused intentions. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is all about focus. So you want to set clear and focused intentions. Your angel number is 198. 198. Yeah, if you can get that survey to me, I'll gladly do it. I just haven't had an opportunity because I didn't get one. You're very welcome, Chloe. You're very well, and thank you. Um, didn't help me for this month, but next month I looked at next month's projection and I'm liking what I see. Just so you know. All right, Irish Jesse, you're up next. You were a big help, Chloe, and I want to thank you so much. That's why I'm asking if you can possibly get that survey to me so I can get it done because that was a huge help, and I greatly appreciate that. All right, Irish Jesse. Okay, thank you, Chloe. I'll be watching for it in my text message. All right. We got the Four of Wands. That's a good luck card. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Lover's card. Look how the Wheel of Fortune fits inside the Lover's card. You can't even see the Wheel of Fortune now. The Lover's card is covering it up. So we have good luck in two places here, in feelings and with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Give me 1 second. This oxygen is making my nose run. Oh. This is about having to make a choice and making the right choice. The right choice that will serve your best interest. So the Lover's card, that's about making choices with when it comes to other people. Friendships, connections, and the Wheel of Fortune is about change. It's about things changing for the better. It's the Wheel of Fortune moving forward in the upright position is always representing good luck. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is also a good luck card. This is energetically, you feel stable. So you feel stable in making the right decision, the right choice. And making the right choice when it comes to someone you're connected to is a choice that you're making for the better. And in this particular case, because the Wheel of Fortune is divided up into 4 parts representing each season, in your case, it represents the whole year. Making the right choice, change coming after making the right choice, and it's a change for the better. Things will stabilize out in your life. Compassion. Show compassion towards yourself and others. You already do that. You already do that. Let me pull another one because you already do that. Harmony. Cultivate harmonious relationships. You do that as well. All right. Irish Jesse, your angel number is 144. 144. All right. Trinity. Are you here, Trinity? You're very welcome, Irish Jesse. You're very welcome. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. This is Trinity. Thank you, Pollyanna. All right, Trinity. We have the 8 of Wands. The Devil card. Oh, and the Lover's card. So, Trinity, are you receiving messages perhaps from somebody? This is what I'm getting the first thing that came to my mind when I pulled these cards is you're getting messages from someone that maybe wants to have some type of friendship with you. However, this person may have problems. They may have, with the Devil card, it's about impulsive behavior. It could be about toxic behavior. It could be an addiction problem. Doesn't have to be substance abuse. It could be others. It could be gambling. There's many sorts of addictions. So I feel like maybe you're receiving messages from somebody that is interested in you and forming some sort of relationship or friendship. And you have to decide on whether you want that or not, because this person comes with baggage. They come with toxic behavior. They come with immature behavior, possibly even some type of an addiction. Or perhaps you have somebody that's stalking you. I could see that as being an issue as well, because we have the chains here. And it could be somebody that is, I hope you're not being stalked, okay? I really, truly hope that you're not being stalked. But I feel like they are sending you messages I feel like somebody's sending you messages that they want a connection. Yeah, I feel like there may be somebody out there. Maybe you're not picking up on the messages. Maybe you're doing good at not noticing what they're sending, because it could be somebody that has some sort of an issue, an impulse problem, um, an addiction problem. So I'm just gonna say, just be careful out there because you never know. It could be somebody that is throwing messages to you in a way that you're not noticing them. And from what I'm seeing here, it's not somebody you really want to have to deal with because they have impulse problems or they have addiction problems. They may have a problem as in a stalker type of way as well. So I would recommend being careful here. I feel like the communication that they're sending here with the wands is not verbal communications as much as it is dropping some sort of hints in a way that maybe you're not picking up on them. And it's probably a good thing. Intentions, set clear and focused intentions. I just pulled that one for someone else. I'll get you another one, but set clear intentions that if you are receiving this sort of behavior, that you will make sure that you're safe. Let me get you one more. Faith, trust that the universe has your back. And the universe may have your back by you not noticing the messages that they're sending, even though they're not in the form of literal communication. Your angel number is 242. 242. All right. Alan, are you here, Alan?
Yeah, right here.
You're very welcome, Trinity. You're very welcome. Alan, are you here? Alan Bell, are you here? I'm going to go ahead and get started for Alan Bell. All right, this is for Alan Bell. You've got the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and oh, you got the Empress. So what I'm saying here is Perhaps, Alan Bell, you're receiving messages from the universe. Could be from somebody that is supportive, that maybe wants to, or maybe you're in a connection with, perhaps you're in a connection with them. Perhaps they want to nurture or create some sort of connection with you. I see a seed has been planted and it's growing. Now, I don't know, you're not here, so I don't know if you're already in a relationship. Perhaps this may be a current relationship you're in, or if you're not in one, perhaps you're receiving messages, subtle messages, not necessarily in the form of verbal communication, as I said before, that this person wants you to know that they're a supportive person. They've got your back. This could be a mother figure as well. This could be a mother figure in your life. This could also be, it could be your mother that is letting you know that she supports you, that she's supportive of what you do in life, and she is supportive of you. Aren't all mothers supportive of their children? For the most part, yes, as we should be. But I feel like this could be a mother figure, whether it be your mother or somebody else that is a mother-like figure, perhaps, letting you know that they're supporting you. They maybe intuitively know that you are in need of their support, emotional support. Somebody is nurturing as well. I see this is somebody that's also nurturing you. Eternal love. Recognize that love is a constant eternal force. And I'm feeling that this might be a mother figure. Now, I pulled eternal love here. Your angel number is 167. 167. Cat Goddess. Are you here, Cat Goddess? I got two left. Cat Goddess and Andrea Hector. Cat Goddess, you're up next. There you are. All right, this is for Cat Goddess. We have the Chariot. Had to think for a minute. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Chariot represents travel, can also represent control. I feel like maybe somebody you're close to may have traveled, perhaps may have moved. And because they had to move, they may have had to move for various reasons. It could have been because of job. It could have been sometimes people move because of their health, different climates for people's health, job, health, may have caused somebody in your family to have to move, travel. And because there may have put a distance between you, it's caused heartbreak. It's hurting you. When they told you they had to move for whatever reason, and knowing that there was going to be distance there, that caused heartache. But I don't feel like they had a choice. They may have had to move for a reason. This could be something else, but this is what I'm seeing, is somebody having to pick up and move for some other reason, for some reason that would benefit them, whether it was financial, job reasons, or health reasons. I'm sure there's other reasons somebody might have to pick up and move far away. But those are the two things that come to my mind. And by letting you know that they have to do this, they don't have a choice in the matter, it causes heartbreak because of the distance between the two. Perhaps there was another thing this could be. Perhaps somebody has made a decision to travel because they were financially able to take a vacation and you were not, and that caused heartbreak as well. Either way, you're feeling heartache from something that was said that was a result of travel and family, where perhaps you weren't able to do what they were able to do. And if this is something that's happened in the past and it's coming out in a reading now, it could be something that's still on your mind. If it's already happened. Harmony. Create harmony in your relationships and surroundings. So you need to try to create harmony so that you don't feel this heartache as much. No, I'm almost done, buddy. I'm almost done. Please let me finish. I got one more on you. Then I'll pay attention to you. Oh, go on. Cat Goddess, your angel number is 213. 213. Andrea Hector. Are you here, Andrea Hector? You're very welcome, Cat Goddess. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Andrea Hector. Not sure where you're at. We have the Page of Wands. Oh, the Three of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this has happened in the past, and perhaps you're revisiting it. Somebody's hurt you. They've said something that hurt you. And you're gonna revisit something that you started in the past, a dream that you had. And perhaps somebody is trying to help you. They're trying to be supportive of you trying again, starting up with your dream. So what I'm seeing is you've been hurt in the past, something you were working on that you dreamed of doing, you put it off because you were hurt. Now you're going to revisit it again with the support and help of others. Somebody else is going to be there to support you with this dream moving forward. This could be involving a connection with someone, maybe reconnecting with somebody that has hurt you in the past, but you've got the support of someone else there to help you, to guide you. I would be careful of returning to somebody that said something that hurt you in the past, because if they've done it in the past, what's stopping them from doing it again? So maybe you might want to look elsewhere when it comes to the way that you feel. Synchronicity. Notice and trust meaningful coincidences. That could be numbers, or it could be just about anything when it comes to synchronicities. Usually it's numbers, time on a clock. We see synchronicities. Andrea, your angel number is 240. 240. right. I want to thank Dukes for coming back to membership. Thank you so much. Sweet Pea for being a member 13 months. Brenda, a member for 13 months. Six Up, a member for 15 months. And Pamela, thank you for the super sticker. I greatly appreciate that. I appreciate everybody being here. We'll be back for Members Only Live on Tuesday, where we'll talk about synchronicities, intuition, gifts. And then Thursday, if you have questions, you can come back on Thursday and we'll do questions on Thursday. Same time. So I want to send much love, many blessings out there to everybody. Thank Pollyanna, Six Up, Mr. Hart, Irish Jesse for being here as my mods, and thank everybody else for being here. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. If you can, try to be kind. And with that, everybody have a good night, and I hope to see members on Tuesday. Everyone else, I hope to see on Thursday. Good night, everybody.